Welcome to day 2 of this pink ball India-Pakistan test match. Day 1 was a horrible day, or at least the first 2 sessions we got all out under 99, and then Pakistan were 100 for 2. But in the last session we made somewhat of a comeback, 165 for 7. They're still ahead, but let's see if we can wrap them up quickly here. So close to the outside edge. That's punched down. That is a shot straight from an opening batsman. Another smack, this time not a drive. This was more of a smack down the ground, but the result will be the same. Came back in just a little bit, I think. Let's see if spin changes anything. I'm going to really slow it up. Oh, that goes in between his legs, just inches away from the bat as well. He's tried to send that ball to the moon and failed completely. Almost a stumping chance as well, I think. Tossed up a little over pitched, and that is just a lovely drive through the covers, and that will be 4 as well. They've actually gotten off to a really good start here, and even if they add another 50 runs, we will be in trouble. And there we go. I think he expected the ball to turn, but this time pitches and just goes a little bit straighter and gets the middle stump, and we will get the 8th wicket. This pink ball is still somewhat shiny. Now just 2 balls away from our chance to bat. The run rate has actually dropped down a lot. It was 4 at one point, now just under 3 outside edge. That will be another 2, I think. Now the ball is starting to turn, which is not good news for us. That's been driven. I think they should just promote him to about 1 down. He's played 2-3 amazing shots so far. And now this test match is almost out of our hands. Let's try to go inside out, but he gets an inside edge in the end. Luck just does not seem to be on our favor on day 2. That's been nudged very fine. Actually, this might run away for 4. Yes, it does. That was a weird, unusual shot, but it ends up working. Inside edge. I think this was a drop catch for sure. How many catches can one team drop in one innings? Of the inside edge, and then pops up, but this is no one there. That is just a beautiful delivery. Perfect length, gets the outside edge, but as usual we are just very unlucky. That's just the perfect length. Oh, so close to the outside edge, so close to the leg stump. And this time beat him with the outswinger. Edged and taken finally. His luck was had to just run out. Play and miss after play and miss, edges that went in the gap. This might be gone as well. Maybe it's going down the leg side, but the umpire doesn't think so. I think this should be it, but they are going to review it. But I think still, at least it should be umpire's call. Impacts in line, and wickets are actually hitting. Pakistan end their innings at 214. They lead by 115 runs. So we have got to do a lot of work here. And he starts off with a nice full toss. Thank you. Some more of those, please. We'll get off the mark with a boundary of the very first ball. Edged and gone. It looks so good. A boundary of the first ball. But all that happiness lasted about 3 balls. We lose the first wicket once again in the very first over. Beautiful ball outside edge and gone. Shot that's been pulled, but haven't got the best of timing on that. It'll be, I think, only 2. We look. Lovely shot again. And this will be 4 as well. We have gotten off to an explosive start, scoring more than 6. This is gonna be tight, but can we make it a little stutter in the middle of the pitch? But I think we'll make it in the end. The lead slowly coming down now. They only lead by 83. This should be another -2. And it'll end up going for 4. Even after that wicket, we have somehow recovered. But we have a long way to go. Overpitched and punished. Wedged, but I think just doesn't carry. As soon as the spinner comes on, all this starts happening. And for the pole, this might actually be close. They're gonna review it once again. So many reviews in just one match. How is that pitching in line? At least we'll get away with impact and wicket umpire's call. Shot pulled in the air. There's just no one deep behind square, so a very safe shot. And it'll get us another boundary. This has been such an aggressive start and it has worked. I think we should just keep playing like this. Solid in defense. That was a little quick actually. Oh no, has this game screwed me out of a wicket? Nope, thank God. That was a nice looped up delivery, but we managed to get some bat on it, or not just the edge of the bat, and we sneaked too. This match is now looking a lot closer. They only lead by 62 inside edge and another boundary. Now the lead is under 60 runs. We only lost a wicket and the 50 partnership comes up as well. Oh, what was that ball? That legit pitched outside the pitch. And 5 wides as a spinner in a test match. That is quite an achievement. Shot and for the back foot punch. Shaheen Shah, another outside edge. 2 very lifelike test match dismissals. And they have so many slip fielders even now. And that just pays off. Short wide, this time cut instead of the drive. Just a little tap and the ball is racing away. That's been flicked away. I think we might be able to get even 3. That fielder has given up and it will end up being 4. I think that still should have been stopped. We were getting it just a little too defensive, but a boundary comes at the right time. Now you're only trailing by 20 here, but that's not what we needed. Once again, almost an identical dismissal to the first innings. Outside edge that goes back onto the off stump. Wicket number 3 gone. Edged. Nearly number 4. But at least some luck on our side. I've gone for it. And it has not come off one bit. We were getting a little too defensive. I thought I'd hit it over mid wicket, but it ends up going to mid on. And no timing whatsoever on that. See, this is what I was trying to do this time. Much better time. Straight as an arrow. Didn't even bother going over mid wicket. And it comes off. I think we just have to keep doing this because we were playing our best when we were aggressive. Now the trail is just 1 run and almost wicket number 5 right there. Inches away from the stump. Goes in between both legs and from the bat. Inside out drive and that should be at least 2. And we are now essentially 3 for 4. Let's see if we can get another 150 at least. Walked across, flicked. And a misfield. This might actually end up being 2. He's not bothered to go and throw the ball. And we'll get to 1, 2, 3 for 4. Now it's 1, 2, 5 for 4. Flicked very fine. Just staying on the pads. And all I had to do was get some bat on it. Now the match is looking a lot better. Much closer than it did just a day ago. Look at that wagon wheel almost everywhere. Edged and dropped. Oh, how costly is this gonna be? It almost ended up not being costly at all. Got myself run out on the very same ball right there. Perfect side spin. Full punch down. Oh, suddenly scoring runs has become so much easier. Lead has now gone up to 28. Goes for the magic ball, but it's just a little too full. Shot I knew he's gonna bowl short. 3 fielders close on for that short ball. So predictable. Was on the back foot and easily hit away. Shot again. This time not the best of timing. It went up in the air for a second but falls in no man's land. Another to this partnership. Really useful here. That was a gift. Flighted up full toss at 70 k's. Just had to be smacked away. A little bit of risk, but all I had to do was time the ball and it would be far away from mid-off. Flick. Another bad ball and punished accordingly. Full toss, this time from a fast bowler. So it was even easier to put this one away. Still carried almost all the way. This was quick shot. We'll get through for a run, but that was actually very close. Tossed up. This time the ball pitches and turns once again. So very slow. And he hits the middle stump. Oh, it came off the bat, I think. Then rolled back. And this partnership has got to end. It's beautifully bowled, but their packed slip cordon is not that packed anymore. Just the one slip fielder, I think. Full edge gone. Third wicket for him and 3 picture perfect dismissals. All 3 beautiful deliveries pushed across outside edge. And now we are once again in deep trouble. Look at that for a catch. That actually looks human. Driven away in the gap. How many can we run? Just the 2. We somehow made it all the way to 200 runs. It's gone. We are so close to stumps, but yet another one falls. Now I think I'm just going to be very aggressive on one end and try to block on the other. Flick, very fine once again. This might be 4 as well. Oh, he comes out of nowhere, puts in a desperate dive and saves 1 run. This has been hit straight, so many fielders deep and there are still some gaps like that. Didn't get a lot of connection but it falls in the gaps, so not a lot of risk. Full again, that's been hit very straight as well. This will be 4. This went a little flatter, timed a little better. And 2 consecutive 4s here. This time over extra cover. Why are they giving me so many full tosses? This is almost too easy. The lead now 112 runs. Beautifully bowled. Solid defense. I think that should be stumps. Yes, it is. And this was a much more successful day than day 1. We end up getting to 231 for 7. We're still not done. Hopefully we can add another 50-60 runs and then maybe we can get Pakistan all out. If you want to see another epic Indian comeback in a test match in Australia, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.